Hey folks, Bernakevitch here with All Points Design. That's allpointsdesign.ca. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Oregon State University Permaculture template, specifically the design site assignment and the Indigenous Peoples Acknowledgement. This addition to the template is, in my opinion, exceptionally important. Our world is built upon individuals thinking they can take what others either own or steward and are inherently a part of. And part of permaculture is starting to move beyond some of those old habits. Permaculture is definitely not the full story, nor will it be where we end up, but it is a great stepping stone towards starting to acknowledge all peoples and all beings and holding life as greater than all things. Part of this assignment is taking a look at who are the Indigenous people of your area. And for my site in Alberta in Canada, there's a couple of great sites out of Calgary and Alberta, and so I found some great information, and it was just a copy and paste. It was really simple. And whenever you copy and paste, of course, you source at the bottom. So we put in who are the Indigenous people of Canada. So I did the step above what is the name of the Indigenous people that are native to the site design site location, because I wanted to give some context. So feel free to give as much context as possible so I can talk about the fact that in Canada there's 3 types of Indigenous peoples: First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. And then specifically, who are the First Nations around the area that I'm in, and it's the Susuni, Stoney, and Siksika. And then as we go to the second slide, because I had so much information, I needed to make a second slide, and as you'll see in a lot of prompts in the template, put another slide if you need it. There's a process of land acknowledgement that's been within Canada for a couple of years to acknowledge the land that we are on, to start truth and reconciliation, which is the way that Canada has phrased it. And so I've put a land acknowledgement here specifically to the individuals and the First Nations that this design site is on, as well as explanation for myself why that's important. Now, this explanation is for each of you personal and your own. For some of you, it might be because I was told to do it. But I invite everybody to dive a bit deeper and start to look at what Indigenous land acknowledgement means for you and why it may be important. If you don't believe so now, in the future, or if you do believe so, why it's important to you. Thanks so much, and we'll see you in the next one.